are now tuned in to Urban Elevation, where you get elevated and educated in that order. I am your host, Celestina. Welcome back to another episode, y'all. Y'all, what's been up? Honestly, for me, this week has been a little crazy. It's a little, ain't nothing too major happened though. But, I mean, I'm still good. I'm Gucci over here. But this week, past week, really, has just been very much so nerve wracking for sure. And kind of just like messing with my mental a little bit, but it's okay. We gonna thug it out, right? I gave myself 2 days to like shake back. And I was like, you know what? No, we gotta do some work. We gotta do some makeup. We gotta do some work. We gotta get this podcast episode recorded, and yeah. So that's how the beginning of my week started. I was just like, you know what? All right, but I'm good. Like, very much good. I just gotta write about it in my journal, honey. And after I do that, write it, release it, get rid of it, it'll be all right. But other than that, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty chill. Over the weekend, I just seen my best friend. Did she come last Thursday or last? Yeah, she came last Thursday actually, over to the house, and we had girls' night. We did like these chunk cheese. Well, we put them in like taco shells or whatever. And we had like a movie night. We watched a show actually called The Night Agent. Y'all, on Netflix, that show is so good. If you have not seen The Night Agent on Netflix, it's good. Like, I usually don't get hip to Netflix originals because I just feel like that's just not, up my alley. But The Night Agent was really, really, really good. I really started to watch it with one of my friends, and he put me onto it, and it was just like, okay, like it got started fast. First episode, action. Second episode, it's just getting crazy and crazy and crazy. Like, that show is amazing. I don't know if they're gonna have a season 2. It don't feel like they're gonna have a season 2 because of the way it ended, but you never know with Netflix. I wouldn't be surprised if they added the season 2, but definitely check that out. The Night Agent on Netflix. Ooh, and I'm not an action girl. Like, I like a little action, but I'm more so like mystery, horror, drama, romance. Yeah, that's me. Comedy type of thing. I don't really like action like that for real. So it was really, really, really good. Like, I give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a real good show. And hopefully I can find something else on Netflix like that too. But if y'all got any Netflix recommendations, let me know, okay? Please. Because sometimes I be struggling to find a good show or a good movie. But other than that, work on the weekend, regular. What else has been going on with me? I think that's it. And what happened to contributing to my mental breakdown? No, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It wasn't nothing too serious. It just was kind of something that just bothered me a little bit. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. I'm trying to figure out if I want to explain what it was. Kinda. Okay, I had a conversation with my friends and one of my little friends. It's the difference between a friend and a little friend. Y'all know if you know, you know. But I had a conversation with my little friend, and I'm not gonna say the conversation didn't go how I wanted. It was just like, okay, very eye-opening, I guess. I mean, it already confirmed what I already knew, but yeah, I just had to, hear it out of his mouth, right? So I'm just like, okay, cool. But nothing surprising, nothing too shocking. But it was a very difficult conversation to have, and I like to have a conversation with people in person because it's just, I can see your mannerisms, I can see your body language, I can see if you're giving me eye contact, you know what I mean? And we basically had a conversation in person, right? Because I don't do that over the phone. You ain't finna hang up with me. I'll not give you the opportunity to hang up with me. No side, no ma'am. So I like to have conversations in person so I can feel the energy, feel everything. And it was like I felt everything, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But it was a conversation that had to be had. Like I couldn't go another year without having this type of conversation. I'm just like, you know what, nip it in the bud. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little uncomfortable, but I was definitely proud of myself because you know how you like think of scenarios in your head of what you finna tell somebody, and then when you actually tell them, you come back later, you're like, man, I should have said this. Like I feel like I said what I needed to say in totality. I felt like I needed to. I feel like I said everything, honestly. So I mean, it was nothing too much to say, honestly. But I definitely got what I needed off my chest, and I got my answer. So we cool, but don't know how long this gonna last. Do not know. And I expressed it to him. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like, you know, I don't think this is gonna. I said I don't know how long it's gonna last without me getting what I, you know, require or whatever. And he made a valid point. Like, oh, how can you like introduce this to me when, you know, this been the vibe for so long and all this other stuff. So I totally get it. Like I said, it was a balanced conversation, but it, I don't feel like, you know, it was as truthful on his side. But anywho, I can read between the lines. I'm not dense. I'm not a dummy. And it's just very obvious. Like, yeah. So anywho, moving on. Moving on. What else had me? Oh, I was having a conversation. I ain't gonna tell you who, but I was having a little side conversation, whatever. And we need to move on to these other topics, these spark ups. But I was having a conversation, and it kind of like the conversation. It was just very judgy. You know, very judgy about my lifestyle, very judgy about, you know, what I used to do and all this other stuff. And I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it because I feel like when you come so far, you know what I mean, to strive to be who you want to be, and you're actually putting in that work to be who you want to be, and you're molding yourself into the woman you want to be, the person you want to be, right? And then someone comes along and tries to tell you, you know, like, oh, you're this, you're that. I thought you were better than that. I thought you were this. And it's like, do you not see what I'm doing? Do you not see the work I'm putting in? Do you not see the hours that I'm putting towards this career? Like, do you not, this empire, rather? Do you? I don't think you do see. I don't think you know the altitude of it. And anywho, it was just like, okay. I wasn't even trying to hear it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, anywho, talking about the topic of judging your lifestyle, girl, we gonna go ahead and get into these spark ups real quick. If my computer will open. Oh wait, I think it's with my thumb. I'm tripping. No, wait, it's with my finger. Why ain't they going? Okay, I'm gonna just type in the password. Yeah. Hold on, yeah. Hopefully y'all been doing good this week. And yeah. Make sure your mental health is okay. Make sure your mental health is good, because I definitely am an advocate for mental health. I am not gonna lie to you, especially in this day and age. I have to keep reiterating that because I don't feel like people really understand for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they always scream like, "Oh, this, that, the third," but they really don't. They don't go below the surface. They really don't care for real. As much as they try to make it seem like, "Oh, I care about mental health. Oh, I care about you. Oh, I care about you. I care." No. And it really be evident. Moving along. Moving along into our first spark up. Okay. So this one is called You Ain't Family, You a Relative. And I feel like that's very self-explanatory. Like, hey, you know what? I'm just in that type of mood right now. Like, everybody getting called out, everybody getting outed, everybody It's just that it's that time. It's the age of Aquarius. It is that time, literally. But for real, I mentioned this on my YouTube channel before, and if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe at Albino Queen, where you see all makeup looks, vlog lifestyles, and so much more on my channel. So, yeah, you ain't family, you a relative. And this goes for a lot of people that are in my family that we share the same blood. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, you can't choose your family, but you can definitely choose who you speak to, who you talk to, who you hang around. I'm a firm believer in that. And I feel like people have a different way of thinking when it comes to stuff like that. Like, oh, you know, we gotta stay together, and blood thicker than water, whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like they enable behavior from their family. Oh, we gotta forgive each other. That's cool and all, but it doesn't mean I have to be around you at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some things I can't get with. People be trying to just have this fake relationship. I just cannot do it just because in the name of family. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I cannot fake the funk, okay? People barely want to talk about issues. People love to sweep things under the rug. And it's just like, I'm not interested. And my family, when you see this, you already know I'm talking about you. I'm putting it out there. Put it out on the table. Let me beg a gamble. Somebody, please. Yeah. Yeah. And they probably looking at me crazy. Like, people have tried to insinuate, oh, you need therapy. You need to go figure out what's wrong with you. You need to heal those wounds and things. I'm like, child, don't try to insult my intelligence. Don't try to make me feel like I'm crazy for pointing out problems and trying to actually solve the problems. But y'all fail to communicate well. You know what I mean? Because y'all don't really want to get to the truth. So you hide behind the bush and you tiptoe. And that's why I can't have a conversation with y'all like that. Anywho. Yeah. Anywho. So, I feel like this falls on an umbrella of things because I feel like different people in my family act like different in certain ways or whatever. And I'm definitely like the black sheep of the family, for sure. I am the celebrity of the family, the Beyonce of the family, rather. I mean, I don't feel like anybody can deny that. I'm like, really, who's stepping like me for real? I'll wait. So, I mean, let's just be real. Like, when it comes to being real, being raw, having that je ne sais quoi, when it comes to having that charisma, when it comes to just being a honey, I mean, that's me all day long. You know what I'm saying? That shines through everything. I'm not even talking about the makeup. I'm not even talking about the hair. I'm not even talking about none of the accolades, baby. I'm talking about what's in. Something you can't put on. You get what I'm saying? And that's just a quality a lot of my family members do not have. I'm just calling a spade at this point. So, anywho, judging your lifestyle. I feel like oftentimes people in your family will judge your lifestyle and don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like so weird to me because you don't even talk to me. You don't check up on me. You don't, like, you know what I mean? It's just, you don't really know me. Yeah, you probably knew me when I was like, what, 14, 15, but you don't know the 24-year-old Celeste at all. And so I feel like I really find it funny when people try to tell me about my lifestyle. And it's like, you barely even know me. So how you gonna tell me about my lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? I feel like busting out with the Young Thug lifestyle song. Okay? This is all the beginning. It's the beginning. How you gonna tell me about my lifestyle, sweetie, sir? Like, be so for real. People will really be trying to judge you about your lifestyle. Y'all know I come from a religious, well, y'all don't know, but you know that. I come from a religious home, or whatever the case may be. So, you know, real strict parents, religious parents, this, that, the third. Child. So many people fall under that umbrella, and we all gotta come forward and tell our story because a lot of us be saying the same thing. So, but this is another story for another day. So, with that being said, you know how people go, oh, yeah. I feel like I have to talk about this all the time. So when it comes to like drinking and smoking, secular music, all this other stuff, right? First, especially when it comes to drinking, people, oh my God, people just think you're gross alcoholic. I'm just like, all right, cool. You don't even see me to know when I've been drinking. Like I don't drink through the week like that. I truly don't. If I do, it's wine. What's that? Champagne maybe, but they don't even be weekly. Like, I don't even buy it that often, to be honest. Like, I really be buying it. Like, if I'm buying some hard liquor, like some Patron, some Henny, some Douce, like, something like that, like, it's a celebration. New Year's, birthdays, Cinco de Mayo, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's holidays. Or if I go out of town or something like that. Now, granted, if I go to the restaurant and I want to order me a good little mojito or a margarita, okay, or a lemon drop, that's what I'm gonna do. Because you know how long I've been waiting on this to be grown enough to just go over the restaurant, just let me order this, let me get that drink on the side. Yes. What is a drink gonna do? A drink ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? What is a drink gonna do? Seriously. One drink is not gonna affect me like that. You know what I mean? And it's just like you are not around me enough to know when I'm drinking, when I'm not drinking. And it really gets on my nerves, to be honest. And a part of me be like, I really don't care. Because deep down inside, I don't care. But having to defend yourself 24/7 because people will judge you is crazy to me, bro. When it comes to smoking, same thing. And it's just like, oh my God, it could be so much worse. I could be sniffing coke, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, it is marijuana. Please. It's not, please. I really feel like I should not have to explain this 24/7. Oh, you shouldn't be smoking this much. Oh my God, you're smoking. I don't know what to tell you. These my lungs, baby girl. I don't know what to tell you. And you know, you can tell the difference when someone's like actually concerned, like ooh, and when someone's just very just nasty about it, like they judging you. And so, anywho, regardless, it's just like, bro, you know how you want to get grown so you can do what you want to do, but it's like, damn, I didn't think I'll get grown and me doing what I'm doing, I'm still getting judged for doing what I want to do at my grown age. Like, I can't. I don't understand. And it's just like, it's funny how they try to fathom the lifestyle. Like, it's not yours to live. You dig what I'm saying? Please stop judging me because I smoke a little pot. Please. And I'm getting to the point where, like I said, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care at this point. I truly don't. But just having to defend yourself when mad people are coming at you, telling you about how you should live and how to it gets very annoying. It truly does. And baby girl, once I get my second home, child, had to take a honorable pause right there. Yeah. Up in the mountains, I ain't gonna say where. If you know, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna be pretty much gone. Like, people think I be going ghost on them now, baby. Just wait until I get my life together for real. Baby girl, I'm going to baby girl. Okay. Certain people not even gonna have my number. If you do have my number, you're gonna have a whole separate number that I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be so strategic. They say it's only at the top. Well, baby, I'm trying to go to the top. I'm trying to go there because honestly, I don't even need that many people around me for real. Like, I got like a handful of people that I really fuck with for real, and it's just, you know, they've been solid. You know what I'm saying, from the beginning type thing. And you never know how that's gonna play out either. I ain't trying to say that about my friends, but I'm just saying how life goes and how after certain success, after certain accolades, people get envious, people get jealous, things happen. When the tables turn, you never know. The people turn too. You just never know. Like I said, I ain't trying to say that about my friends, but whew, Because, the people that I have in my life right now, I do enjoy them being around me. We have good times together. I don't feel any jealousy. I don't feel any envy. You feel me? It's literally, like I said, it's literally like a handful. Literally. And I'm cool with it. Like, these could literally be my long-term friends, for sure. And to be honest, it's only a couple friends. The rest of them are really my cousins. For real. So, other than that, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, and like I said, just coming from a religious background, I feel like you almost get condemned every time you do something, and I'm not going to touch on that today, but that is a topic I'm going to have to talk about way near in the future. Okay, because look, there gonna be one of the days where I just post that episode and drop it and go how Megan Thee Stallion did his. She just bloop, uploaded it to the streaming services and just disappeared off the face of the earth. And she was just, wasn't saying nothing. Just uploaded her accolades, wasn't saying nothing. There gonna be one of them days. So certain beliefs, certain things of that nature, it's just like, they always want to talk about your sin, but judging is if we get biblical, judging is a sin as well. Hello? So Christians, they always want to just use the Bible when it's convenient for them. And child, when you can point out clear contradictions in Bible verses and scriptures and things, girl, they be trying to make up excuses and everything. Now, don't get me wrong, I love God. I do to my core. Would it be sitting here right now the one with God? Truly. You know what I mean? But I do have different views and different just thoughts about certain stuff when it comes to God. Definitely. I'm not God, the entity. I don't have a question about that at all. No. It's the religion that's questionable. But like I said, that's another topic for another day. Ooh, child. Ooh. My family members going to be in the comments at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Girl, seriously. So, yeah. I don't understand. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And it's very just, ugh. I don't even know how to explain it. Sometimes you just gotta say F them. Like, sometimes you just don't have to care. Like, so when it comes to the secular music and all this other stuff, y'all talking about secular music, but y'all bringing up every artist up in the pulpit. Why are you talking about secular music in your church? I don't understand. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. But you want to clean your soul holy. If I was that holy, I would not be bringing up no rapper, no R&B singer, nobody who creates secular music in my pulpit. Like, let's be for real. I thought they said women couldn't preach in the pulpit. Is that in the Bible, or was that biblical one of the times? I'm gonna have to look that up. Women preach in the pulpit now, so make it make sense for me. People like to come at me about lifestyle. We can go toe to toe, baby Bookie. We can go toe to toe. Cause I'm for raising files on that ass. I'm gonna find everything, and I'm gonna back everything up. I promise you. That's literally how it's gonna be. Don't play with me, baby. I'm a Libra. Don't play with me. Don't play. So, my next point in this umbrella is, ooh, hold on, y'all. Ooh, betrayal, y'all. Like I said, people be like, oh, blood is taking a while, but it's like, we got the same blood running through our veins, but then you betray a motherfucker. Please tell me how that works. Silence. I just don't understand. People will do you dirty. People will do you wrong. I've had people steal from me. I've had people do me dirty. I've had people leave me abandoned. I've had people, oh my goodness, be like disloyal. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. Crazy to me. And I'm just like, I would never do this to family. People who I say my family. You got people lying on other people, telling stories, making up lies, and doing all this other stuff, and then you allowing them back in your circles, and your allegiance to losers is not like you. It ain't like you. I don't get. I just don't understand. It's like I really feel like people just do not have the moral compass how I do when it comes to family. Like, family is very, like, dear and important to me. But as I get older, I know that family is just not your blood. Family is the people who gonna be by you, support you, stay by you. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, just because you're a family member. Like I said, you ain't family, you're a relative. We might have the same blood, you might be a cousin, you might be an uncle or auntie, whatever, but we really not family, you just a relative. You know me, I know you, you got the same blood as me. The end. Literally. Ain't nothing else too much to say about that, for real, if we keep it in a book. And so people feel how they feel, and I'm gonna feel how I feel, because my feelings are valid. And yeah, and I've confronted a couple of people who have done me wrong, whatever the case may be, and no apology, no change behavior, no trying to make a solution, nothing. No talk below the surface, nothing. Just deflecting. And I've been wanting to confront, like, all the people that I feel, not like animosity or anything, because I really don't give a damn that much now. But because I gotta live my life regardless, okay? So it's just like, it's no animosity. It's just like, if I confront everybody who is like, ooh, I peeped this, ooh, I did this, ooh, I did that, I be wanting to, but then the outcomes that I've already had with certain family members it's not giving. It's not giving. So it's like, why am I gonna waste my breath? Like, there's so many more people that I could confront and address, but it's just like, I'm not going to do that and waste my breath on somebody who really ain't gonna not see eye to eye, but understand where I'm coming from. I'm not gonna waste my breath on somebody who is stuck in their ways. I'm not gonna waste my breath on somebody who gonna be fake and phony to me. I'm not gonna do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've expressed to my family members, baby, if you ever have a problem with me, let me know. I done sit there in the group chat. Ain't nobody saying they ain't got a problem with me. So baby, I'm really on that rumble talk time, and I'm really on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even about having no beef. It's not even trying to be funny. It's not even trying to, like, start a fight or anything. It's just, it all boils down to being a honey, keeping it a stack, keeping it a band. It's all about that. You claim you want to be family so bad, and all this, and the third. It's just very weird to me. Very weird. Nobody come around. Nobody do this at the third. Like, ooh, oh my God. And tell me. I hate it when people don't contact you, don't do nothing, but then to hop up on a holiday. And you trying to speak to me? Oh no, baby. We ain't cool like that. It ain't sweet like that. No. No. I keep it so good. Like, I don't even want to keep it cordial with you, bro. I really don't. I'm not gonna say, I wouldn't say, hey, be respectful. I got respect. Yeah. But chatting up, doing all this, kiki, what you been up to, and we ain't getting that deep. You don't know me like that. Get back. You don't know me like that no more. You don't know me like that. It is what it is. And until somebody make the initiative to take that step, to take that leap, to reach out to me, I really ain't got nothing to say. Because I'm tired of doing the work. I'm tired of reaching out. I'm tired of doing all this and all that. You truly want a relationship with your cousin, your niece, I got a relationship with my brother, but yeah. You truly want a relationship with your friend. I'm talking about me now. Yeah, reach out to me. If you feel like I done did anything wrong to you, or we need to talk about something, or whatever the case may be, let me know. I would say my line is always open, but that's a lie. You gonna have to schedule a conjugal visit or something. Period. You gonna have to schedule. No. All jokes, girl. I ain't gonna be able to jail now, none of that. But you gonna have to schedule a visit, girl. You gonna have to schedule a phone call with me, child. Just never, yeah. So, let me know how y'all feel about y'all family. Let me know how y'all handle y'all problems in y'all family. Do y'all talk about them? Do you shy away from them? Do you feel like it can be resolved? Do you feel like they just stuck in their ways? Nah, we gotta just live from distance. Yeah, let me know how you and your family is. Because I literally feel like I just read y'all the stories. Put me on his instrumental ASAP, okay? For sure. So moving into our next spark up, y'all. Okay. This one is having grace while grinding. Alright, we're gonna repeat it again. Having grace while grinding. So, y'all know how some of us creators are, and we be so, not even creators, just people who running businesses, creators, you know what I'm saying? That could be anybody, nail techs, lash techs, makeup artists, you know, producers, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel like we on that grind, you know what I mean? And it's just, I feel like we don't give ourselves grace to slow down or just take a step back or just to really assess who we are and process what we are doing in the moment, because we grind. We gotta go hard, you know. And even though I do advocate for grinding, I ain't saying to be lazy, because you definitely get out what you put in, right? So I'm not advocating being lazy, but I am advocating for you not to burn out while you grinding, because that, when you crash and burn, it's so hard to repair yourself back from that, rather than you just stop it in the middle of your tracks, taking some time to yourself, having some self-care, reflecting, self-awareness, you know what I mean, and really just give yourself grace to do that. Yeah, we can grind, you know what I'm saying? I don't even agree with the work week. How you gonna work 5 days out of the week and only have 2 days off? Some people don't even get 2 days off. Like, that's very, very, very much so crazy to me. And everything is effed up right now. Like, price is going up, you know, jobs don't want to pay higher. It's crazy to me, honestly. And there's some people who are really, like, it kind of push them to grind more, you know. So it's like people, especially the pandemic, like people after that, people just like, hey, I have to grind because I'm scared to go out. I'm scared another disaster is gonna happen like that. You know what I mean? And I feel like it kind of put a lot of people in a shock, but it propelled us forward as well. You know what I'm saying? And so, but then again, like I said, you cannot get to the point where you burn out, because that is even more difficult. I have burnt out so many times because I'm just like, oh, I gotta grind. I gotta get up and I gotta record this video. I gotta do this reel. I gotta do this TikTok. I gotta do this makeup. I gotta record 4, 5, 6 parts of this video, that video. I gotta make sure I do all reel and TikToks. And I gotta make sure I do a YouTube video for it. I make sure I gotta take pictures for it. And I make sure I gotta edit it tonight and get it uploaded by tomorrow. Dog. Like, okay. Take it step by step. You know what I mean? And it is 24 hours a day. However, you have to develop a healthy relationship with time. You do. So you definitely have to be strategic with your time, because you cannot get that back. So you definitely feel like you have to wake up and just do everything. But you definitely want to hit your goal targets of what you want to do within that day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is on your goal list or your daily, weekly list, you want to get those things done. You do want to accomplish those things. And in the midst of that, just know that you are human. You are not a robot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you eat. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you take some time out to go watch a show or something and laugh. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? You've been grinding all day long. Cause I don't caught myself doing it multiple times. Like I literally just wake up on go and I get ready. I do my makeup. I do all this, and then I'm cooking myself my first meal at 9 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I ain't listening to no music. Sometimes you even be grinding so hard that you can even forget to say, God, I thank you for the day. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about like give yourself grace. You know, I feel like everybody we just be moving at this fast pace, and then everybody be wondering and saying, where the time go? Cause we grinding. We grinding, you know what I'm saying? And it's going so fast, and so where did time go? Oh my God, we were just in this month, and now we're at the end of the year. Like, yes, it's gonna feel like that when you are not taking time out for yourself, for your mental health, for your physical health. Yes, it's gonna feel like that. You know what I mean? And so you definitely have to just, like I said, give yourself grace for that. Give yourself grace, please. Go, you know what I mean? Go pour you up a drink. Go run a hot bath. Just go walk in nature. Take a walk. Hell, just go on your back deck and just look at the trees. They bald right now, but just look at them. You know what I mean? Like, give yourself grace while you're grinding. I know we trying to get to where we want to get to, and it's all within the process. It's all within the journey that you just have to enjoy, and it's all about the learning in the midst of that you just have to enjoy. You know, because if you're just so focused on the end goal, you're gonna miss so much during the journey. You're gonna be like, wow, did I even really live? Did I just exist? You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Celeste, she gonna have her fun. Celeste gonna chill. Celeste gonna rest. Celeste gonna have her fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure they get done, because I don't know when I'm gonna leave this earth, and I'm in. You think I'm gonna be spending it breaking my back? Please, maybe getting my back right, but breaking my back, I'm just not gonna be doing. Period. Like Country Wayne said, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna get my rest. I'm gonna get my full hours of rest, and I will find some time to eat, and I'm gonna find some time to talk to God. Period. Literally. That literally. That's all it is. So yeah. Just think about that when y'all out here grinding. And be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. You know what I mean? And really just give yourself a pat on the back, because you're doing good. You know what I mean? You may not be where you want to be, but at least you know you're going to where you want to be. You know what I mean? Like, us grinding is literally like a trip. If we want to go overseas, it might be a 12-hour flight, and it seems so long, right? But it's just like, you know where you're going. You know where you're landing. So why are you stressing about this grind? You know what I mean? So be gentle, and make sure that you be grounded as well. When you want to grind, things come up at you. And you gotta be, you literally have to be grounded for sure. You gotta be grounded, you gotta be guarded. You definitely have to just have this tunnel vision for sure. Because it's just, when you're processing like that, it's something about life that's just like, okay, I'm gonna make sure you really really standing on business. Like, I'm gonna make, you know what I'm saying? It just, life gives you that little nudge. Like, are you really standing on business, or are you really just playing? You know, so you gotta stay grounded in whatever you do, right? Whatever you do. So don't forget that as well. Be original, be yourself, and be grounded to what the foundation that you make, you know? because only you know the blueprint, only you know the format of what's going on, right? So it's as long as you stay grounded to that and you stick to that, it has no choice but to build itself up. Hello, somebody. And last thing but not least, while you on the grind, keep God. While you on the grind, okay? Because that's what's getting you through it. That's what's getting you through it. That's what's making sure you staying on the right path. That's what's making sure that you do things decent in order. That's yeah. It's keeping you where you're supposed to be. You know, when frustration comes up, confusion comes up, God's gonna clear the way every time. You know, so you can't grind without God. You just can't. You know what I mean? Because God is gonna be the one that makes sure you stay on that right path, you get to where you want to get to, and when things come up, I'm gonna move them out of the way for you. You grind without God, it's gonna be way more difficult. You know what I mean? Things gonna come up, you're not gonna be able to get over that hurdle because you don't have discernment. You don't have that. You know, like you just you don't have that backup. You don't have Mayday, Mayday. You don't. You know, when you grinding without God, you don't have that. So you just gotta make sure that you really stick to that and yeah, acknowledge God, you know, outside of religion, for sure. My relationship with God is outside of religion. Okay, now I can put on some Kurt Franklin real quick. I ain't got no problem with the gospel music. I truly don't. It's just certain things outside of that. I'll get into that one of these days. But ain't gonna be no day soon. But other than that, give yourself grace to grind. Or have grace while grinding. Okay, because and be grateful while you're grinding as well. Yeah, you're not where you want to be, but be grateful that you have the tools, you have the mindset, you have the creativity. Be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that you have the utensils, tools. But literally, I mean, hey, that's what it is. Yeah, you got things around you. You got people that's around you. They gonna try their best around you. Keep them squares about your circle. Literally. But seriously. Ooh, yeah. I feel like I might be like, I don't know. Y'all feel like I might have like ADHD or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, I came across a list like a couple of months ago, and it was talking about autism. Like a lot of things that were on that list, I kind of ticked off, and I was like, "Oh, hold on." I went undiagnosed. Yeah. I ain't gonna diagnose myself, but I'm just like, okay, Y'all know how people be in the black community. They don't like to spot stuff early on because they think, oh, ain't that wrong, my child? Yeah, it's all wrong. Get help. But anyway, that's why y'all children can't read in 2024. Sickening. Sickening. Get it together, parents. Get it right. It don't make no sense. It's crazy out here. So make sure you're grateful. Make sure you wake up with that gratitude. Oh, we just hitting all the G's today. I know that's right. Make sure you have that gratitude. Make sure you're grateful while you're on the grind. Give yourself that grace. It ain't nothing like being grateful for things that you have while you're on your grind, because you appreciate the small things, you gravitate towards the bigger things when you're grateful. You know, when you got that gratitude, you wake up in the morning and you like, it's what I got to work with, but we gonna work with it until we get more. That's literally how it goes. And you stay in that mindset, things have no choice but to grow. There goes another G. Oh, child, this gonna be, hey, this is the G Chronicles at this point. So, yeah. Y'all on the grind out there, including myself. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. So, moving on into our next segment, the Puff Puff Play segment. All right, y'all. Y'all know I love this segment, right? Cool. Cool. Y'all know I love music so much. And, hold on, y'all, I'm tripping. And, yeah, my cousin, she tells me I'm a walking, what? She said jukebox? She either said jukebox or boombox. Because I'm always busting out in the song. Like, we can be having a conversation, and if you say something remotely clear to, like, a lyric that I know in my head, I'm coming out with the song, bro. I really am. So, this song is... Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This song is Nightmares at the Bottom by Lil Wayne. So we just gonna get into these lyrics real quick. Lil Wayne is on our list again this week, okay? Alright, so he starts out by saying, sleeping at the top, nightmares at the bottom. Everybody wanna be fly till you swat 'em. But who am I to talk? I ain't sharing roses. We in the same picture, but we all got different poses now. Okay, boom. It's y'all. Lil Wayne, the legend you are. Okay, everybody want to be fly till you swat 'em. Everybody, you want to be fly until I show you what it really is. You know what I mean? But who am I to talk? Cause I ain't shooting roses. I ain't doing it. Hey, okay. We all in the same picture, but we all got different poses. We in this big world together, 24 hours, living the same day, living the speaking the same language, doing all this other stuff. And it's just like we just got different poses. You know what I mean? Ugh, I love the way I do. Okay, hold on. Then he says, I skip down a little bit more. He says, dang, I really can't skip over the whole thing because y'all gonna miss it. Okay, okay, let's go. Now I'm looking in my rear view. I see the world in it. I try to slow down and I get rear ended. Pause like a red light. I'm dead like highway to heaven. God, do you see my headlights? Okay, I'm looking in my rear view. I see the world in it. Okay, looking in my rear view, y'all. I try to slow down. I get rear ended. See, that's why see, I feel like that was a bar like, yeah. I tried to slow down, but then I get rear-ended. That is so crazy. Wait. Woo. That is wild. Like a red light. I'm dead right. Now, y'all know. What what them sticks be when they be having the red beam on them? What kind of automatic weapon is that? Hey, yo, I can name so much stuff right now, but I know I'm probably gonna be wrong. Hey, I like gangsta music. I ain't against in real life. Okay, look. You see that red dot, like I know, like what, but you know what I mean? Yeah, child, these folks be talking about all this stuff, girl, honey. Okay, I do not have my good academics, like, Anyway. But yeah, he said, I'm dead right, like, yeah, because, you know, you see that red light, like, you pretty much over with at that point. So it's just like, yeah, I'm dead right. Highway to heaven, God, do you see my headlights? Highway to heaven, I'm on my way. You see my head, like, come on. G-O-D. Okay. He said, they say you don't know what you're doing till you stop doing it. Well, call me clueless because I do this. Attention all shooters. I'm a shooting star. Life is a course. And life is a course. And I'ma shoot for part. Like, oh my God, come on at this point. Call me clueless because I do this. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, y'all just had to, it's the wordplay for me. That's what it is for me. I'm searching for today. Instead, I found tomorrow, and I put that shit right back. Like, I'll see what I find tomorrow. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on, moving on. We're going to sleep. We're going to scroll down a little bit. Okay. It's like I have it all, but I don't have to worry. Married to the money, a true love story. Only God can judge me. I don't need a jewelry. Literally. I don't need none of y'all telling me what my life is. Only God can judge me, baby. And that's one thing, we gonna keep going. Nothing standing in my way, like nothing's my security. Come on. Self-explanatory. Ain't nothing standing in my way of me getting to where I want to get to, baby. Like, ain't no security in my way, baby. Yeah. Finna kick down the block. You know what I'm saying? Finna bust through the industry. Yeah, like, ain't no security. I'm finna get up in her. Yeah. Okay. And then he said, I'm scrolling down a little bit. If you sleeping on me, nigga, then I hope you toss and turn me. I'm so cold, I'm hypothermic. Ask your bitch, she will confirm it. Yeah. I know y'all sleeping on me and the things that I do. I hope you toss and turning, baby. Sleep on my talent. Stay asleep. I'm gonna tuck you in, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He said, you keep opening your grill and barbecuing with it. I know my shit already tight, so I ain't screwing with it. What? Oh my goodness. Yo, that is crazy. Opening your grill and barbecuing. You talking this shit on barbecue like I'm barbecuing your grill, son. Like, what? My technique, my rhythm, my split's already tight, baby. I ain't screwing with it. I just feel like, oh, baby, this song is it's so gangster, but it's so angelic at the same time. It's just so beautiful, beautifully put together. Oh my god, the wordplay in this song gets me every time. And that beat is so ooh. That piano, y'all gotta go listen to this song show. Let me wrap up the lyrics real quick though. Some say this is a joke. Well, I hope they get it. Okay, I'm walking on needles, sticking to the point. Yeah, the streets is talking. I'm familiar with the voice. I'm a gangster by choice. I hope my sons choose wiser and don't call me sir. Call me survivor. Hey, yeah. Don't call me sir, call me survivor. Oh Lord, these are some great lyrics. Some are really like self-explanatory, but you really gotta just think about it. They be so fire. So, is that it? Oh no, wait, we missing the whole one. Oh yeah, y'all. Hold up, I'm missing the whole one. I'm true. Hold on. Call me killer cause I make a killing. I got this shit wrapped up. Bow in the ribbon. That's them twin Glocks. You can call them siblings. And the bullets travel. Better hope I keep dribbling. Stop. Bro. Yo, this is a masterpiece. Yo, what? Oh my goodness. Every time the song come on, it's just, baby, I love a good tell a story song. Like, tell me a story, please. Especially when your wordplay is like this. Poet. A rapping poet. Like, this is Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, here you go. I touched the sky. I'm sorry. Let me serious. I touch the sky, get the clouds off my fingernails. These bitches think they fly like Tinkerbell. But they all on my wire like Stringerbell. I let them be, cause you know how the stinger feel. Dog. This man said, I let them be. I'ma just let them be. Cause y'all know how this stinger feel. Know how the road never needed training wheels. And when the truth hurts, I pop pain pills. Yeah. All of all or nothing or nothing else. I believe reality. I should cut myself. Just had a bowl of riches and a cup of wealth. And he said, yeah, I ain't doing nothing but getting my share, breathing this air. And Mac Moms told me she gonna keep me in her prayers, so I'm feeling alright. I'm trying to stay aware. And if you want a trip, then I'll meet you there. To my niggas in the game. Keep the game fair, players play, coaches coach, and cheerleaders cheer. I'm trying to keep the spirit when the ghosts disappear. Wheezy F baby and the F ain't for fear. Hey, hey, y'all gotta go listen to that song. It's really, ooh, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. The wordplay in this song was immaculate. Like, shout out to Lil Wayne, my Libra. I have to emphasize that every time. I don't care how much y'all gotta hear it. I don't care. Because I'm going to let you know. Because I just have to let y'all know that Libras are the greatest. You know what I mean? And I know people like, oh, if y'all the greatest and y'all ain't got to say it all the time. Baby girl, we don't say it all the time. That's why when we do, we gonna put emphasis on it. Alright? Period. So, that was it for the Puff or Play segment. Y'all, let's go ahead and move into the high notes. We leaving out on the high notes. Y'all know how I am about that. So I definitely have to pull up my journal entry. This time, your girl got it on her computer so I can read it straight off there. And ain't gonna be no hassle me reading it inside the journal, actually. Y'all, while I was doing this, I was trying to get the words to be bigger, right? And so you gotta press command and then the plus sign at the top. I was doing it, and if you take your hand off the command, it's gonna erase it. It's either or, and it erases it, bro. Oh my god, y'all! I had to type up this whole journal entry, dog, and I did that. I had to retype it because I said, bro, I'm not reading it out that journal, bro. So let me be careful right now as I read it, because, baby, if it go away, it ain't gonna go away. It ain't gonna go away. Let me not talk like that. It ain't gonna go away. But yeah. Let me just go ahead and okay. Boom. I feel like I really need to I feel like, ooh, child, I need to make it a little bigger still, but we're gonna go with this. I'll just make it bigger next time. But I want y'all to, should I put it this way? No, I'm just gonna move the mic. Alright, y'all. So here this go. Okay, y'all, I really might have to move this. Actually, I'm just gonna do it like this, to be honest, so I can read it correctly, because I ain't got time to be fumbling over this. So, ooh, excuse me, sorry. This journal entry is called, no, I'm just gonna read it first and then I'm gonna, or should I? Because in my other podcast, I've read the entry first and then, nah. We'll just start doing it like this. I'll read the Bring it back to me, guys. I'll read the journal entry name and then we'll actually read the journal entry. Alright, then here we go. So the journal entry is in Successville towards greatness. Okay, so here we go. Alright. This is going to be a new avenue for me outside of makeup. I want to reach another audience around the globe. Not saying that my makeup can't reach millions around the world, because it will, but these are two different demographics, two totally different lanes. I know I'm going to do well and succeed at it, and succeed at what I'm doing. It's already been proven. Oh, y'all. Oh my God, wait, almost. Ooh. Oh my God. Ooh, child. Almost just destroyed the whole entire thing. It's already been proven. I've already got confirmation that I'm truly on the right path. I ain't stopping or giving up until I see myself and where I want to be. My name will be in headlights, billboards, studios, and so much more. I was born to be a star. I was born to showcase my talent. I was put on this earth to do things beyond measure. This is the only reality I'm accepting. I have no plan B. No backup plan whatsoever, because I know what I'm working on is going to work itself out. There's no doubt about that at all. It has no choice but to work, because I said so and God co-signed. Hello, somebody. It's getting real successful around here, I'll say. Y'all. And that journal entry again was named In Successville Towards Greatness. So I truly believe that. I do. That was one of my journal entries that I written not too long ago, and it was before me starting my podcast and all this other stuff. And I was just writing out my thoughts and pouring into myself and just manifesting things, seeing it for what it is, calling it for what it is, and really just doing my due diligence to make sure that I am putting positivity into me, because so often we always be looking at people who we're inspired by. We look to our favorite YouTubers, we look to our favorite podcasters, and we try to find the inspiration from them when we got to put the inspiration back into ourselves as well. You know what I'm saying? So that is just one of those days where I was doing that. And basically that's how that went. And I really truly love that, because I feel every single word in that journal entry. And it's true. It's very much so true that I'm in Successville, you know, headed towards greatness. And you just gotta know with conviction. You just gotta know and believe that it's going to work itself out. I think oftentimes when we put too much worry on something, we are repelling against it. You know what I'm saying? When you worry about something, you're attracting it away from you instead of towards you. So we always think, oh, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna You have to step out of that mindset, because it's kind of shocking you in your brain to kind of, I don't know the right word for it, but you are kind of training your mind to work out of scarcity, if that makes sense. When you worry about different things like that, you gotta know and believe for sure, you know, and then you just do the action. Once you believe it, you just gotta do the action. You don't have to remind yourself all the time, like, oh, I'm gonna get to where I want to be. I want to get to where I want to get. You know what I'm saying? Yes, be positive and have those affirmations and manifest. Yes, do that, but don't make it where you're worrying about it. You know what I mean? So it's definitely that on that. We are leaving out on this high note. Okay, remember that. All right, we in Successville towards greatness. Leaving out on our high note. You guys, you can now write in to the email to send in your advice, to send in what you want. Let me know so your girl can give you advice on life. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I'm trying to help you the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? You can take my advice, you cannot take it. You know, it is what it is. But it's at the bottom of the screen, the email that you guys can definitely hit your girl up on. Okay, I'm going to be reading this in real time. So you want to stay like anonymous, you know, just put it in a letter with the woo-woo. You know, you can say your name, you can say anonymous, say your age, where you from, woo-woo, and then write your girl a little something. Don't make it a journal entry now. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it your diary. But just get straight to the point. Let me know what's up, and then your girl can give you advice, and we can go ahead and keep it blunt. So if you don't want to run real, don't send me nothing in, cause especially if it's about a dude. Oh my God, yeah. I feel like sometimes people be writing in people to like because they want you to tell them what they want to hear, but that's not going on over here, baby. No, sir. No, ma'am. You want me to keep it blunt? We keeping it blunt. So make sure you email the email at the bottom of the screen, and yeah, we can definitely get let's be blunt about it segment up in our running. Alrighty, okay. So is that really it for today's episode, y'all? Ah, oh my goodness. This is a good episode.